Hi people, hope you're doing well. I'm Hannah, thanks for being here. Whether you're a new face or an OG, I'm grateful that you're joining me. Anyway, I'm making this video because I was just I've got like a box full of like stationery, because I've always liked stationery, like since I was a kid, but this has actually got stationery from when I was a kid till like now. I haven't got any of the most recent things, but I just thought I'd show you. I mean, feel free to click off this video. I know it's really niche and not really for everybody. I'm not sponsoring any brands or anything. I mean, I'm not sponsored by any brands because some of these brands still exist. But yeah, like some things. I have got a video, like if you have to scroll way back into my videos, of my pencil case from when I was a kid that had crayons. It's got crayons in, and it's a Peanuts pencil case. I don't know where that is now. It is somewhere in my house, but I don't know where it is. But there is some crayons that have escaped, some really old ones that have escaped that pencil case that I found in the other one. But yeah, I've got a book to like test the pens out in. It's a book that I got from a half marathon that I did called the Freckleton Half Marathon, and it's the oldest half marathon in the UK. And I can't remember if I got a medal. This says a lot, really. I can't remember if I got a medal for it, but they gave you a nice writing book and a nice pen. And I remember, like, I've used this loads, like it's lost lots of the insides. But yeah, I remember that more than the medal. But I'd say that I might do another video, because I've got a chest with all my medals in, and a lot of my race numbers from running, but not all of them. Like, I definitely don't have them all for fell running, and I definitely don't have them all for cross country, just because they get muddy, like they just get filthy. So it's obviously like proper effort to clean it and everything. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I might do a video on that another time. But some people might be really sad and geeky like me and enjoy this video. I'm gonna start with my fountain pen. And I don't actually know if Parker still exists, but it's a Parker fountain pen, and it was in this case. And I also had, which will be the next segment, because I don't know why, I do know I had so many of these. I've also got a Parker thingy pencil, clicky pencil. But yeah, so I've had this fountain pen since school, so since secondary school. And it's been in this box for a long time. I haven't used it, but I didn't have loads of money when I was growing up. Like, my family didn't have a lot of money, so I bought this pen. So like, my parents used to make us work for some money, like do house chores and stuff. And I remember buying this pen with like maybe £5. So for 2 weeks worth of what I got as like pocket money from my parents for doing chores around the house. But the cartridges for these pens are quite expensive. This one's empty. But I remember, I have actually got one as well, like it fell out the box. These cartridges, which were for like another fountain pen. I used to just like pop the top and like squeeze it into this one, squeeze the ink into this one, because the opening of the Parker cartridge was wider so it would catch all the ink, and it used to work. So I used to buy the cheaper cartridges and just spend a bit of time squeezing the ink out. It was annoying, and I used to get like dents like in my fingers from doing it, but it meant I could use a fountain pen. I might revive it actually. I think all writers should have fountain pens. Then I've got a spare tip. I'm not actually sure if it's broken, to be honest. If it's split. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, so that's the Parker pen story. Just going to put it back together in the box so I don't lose all the bits. Oh yeah, so then I've got loads of these pencils that click, and they're supposed to be like ones that can be used. I'm sure this is my oldest one. It's a Bic one. And I had loads of these that were all like, that was neon orange, and then I'm sure I had a neon pink one and a neon green one, but I don't know where they are. They're probably in the box. Oh, sorry, like I had to show this as well, like for my fountain pen, where I had like a eraser and a thing to write over it. Yeah, I had that since secondary school. And yeah, so going back to the pencils, just got loads of these mechanical pencils, because after the lead finished, I couldn't figure out how to refill it. So I've just got loads and loads, which is such bad. It's obviously not good for the environment to have loads of these. I mean, I've had more than what I've got in here, and there's 4 in this bunch. No, 5 including the Parker one. But the Parker one is like proper steel. So this must definitely be refillable, but I just never figured out how to after. And I don't even know why, well, I don't know why I still got them, to be honest. If I can't figure it out. I'm sure it's on Google, but just trying to put all these back in the box. Yeah. And I've got like, I'm going to try and hide it so people can't work it out. But I've got like a 15 centimetre ruler that I've had since 6th form. That's like proper sturdy. Like you don't get really sturdy like rulers like this. I can't believe I've still got it. I just can't believe I've still got it. I've got some things from when I was like a child that I know were from when I was like in primary school, because in primary school I used to chew all my pens. So I must have had like some form of anxiety, because I lost a lot of my milk teeth from chewing pens. So these are like, this crayon is one and this pen is one. These are definitely from primary school. And then let me just put these back. Then I've got some other things that I like. These are from primary school as well, and they still work. These really faded, cheap felt tip pens. I'm gonna do a little test. Well, the blue one barely works. the pink one also barely works, but it still works. And the purple one also is like pretty dry, but still got some life. That just makes me really happy that they've lasted all this time. I don't know how. Yeah, this is a pencil that must have been from primary school as well, that I've still got. And it actually has Great Britain on it. I don't know why pencils had to have Great Britain on the pencils, but it's from the 90s, this pencil, because it's chewed at the top. Yeah, also potentially from primary school. Could be from primary school. Definitely secondary school. Is these. You can still buy these, but this is actually from like the very latest, like the early 2000s. These are. So like 20 years ago. That's the Stabilo Boss highlighter. And then the next two are the Beryl markers. I'm such a geek. Oh, I've also got some other Beryl markers, finer ones, a grey one and a blue one. Which still work as well. And then I've got this other pen that's really old, and it's just like, it writes really well. It's a black platinum penline nylon tip. It just writes so well. This is really old. I don't know, but yeah, look, it writes so well. So I'm definitely gonna use this. I don't know about the others, but I'm definitely gonna take that one out and use it, which will be sad because it will mean it will end up being finished, but it does really write nicely. And for me, because I do a lot of handwriting still, nice pens help me to get ideas and to just to get in the flow of wanting to write and actually like feeling the flow of writing. And this is definitely one of those pens. Oh yeah, this is another pen that's old. It's a Papermate Inkjoy that does the same. I don't know where the lid is, which is really sad, but this writes really well as well. It's a bit of an odd colour, so I don't know, but it's such a smooth pen, so I might use that one as well. And then I've got like odd things, like, I don't know, I think I got that from one of the quirky shops where I live, but that's from school, definitely from school, high school. And it's it might have been from Muji, I don't know if anyone remembers that shop. It's a pencil, it's not a cigarette. And I've got this triangle pencil that I've carved. It says USA on it, but I've carved the word pitch into it. This is definitely from high school as well. I never used to like, I've carved my name in it as well on the other side. And something else that I can't read. No no idea what that says, but it's definitely got my first name and my last name on it, and then I don't know what it says at the other end. And pitch. USA pitch. On that. But it used to give me blisters because it's triangle, so I used to hate working with it. Oh, and then these, I like these pens. I don't know if Papermate still make these comfort pens. I've got a black one and a red one. These don't write very well, I don't think. Yeah, these don't. These haven't. These are probably dead. But they actually feel so nice, and I just don't think it's a thing now to make pens that feel nice, is it? No, the red one's writing a little bit. But these, I remember really enjoying writing with these at the time. These are from school. Comfort Mate. Comfort Mate. And I think they still sell these in the shop, the Papermate 2000 Stick Fine. But, and this is one of my favourite pens to use as well. Well, it was ages ago. I didn't know I still had any. This works very well. You can see the ball that I drew with it. And then I've got loads of these like gel roller pens, like in a pencil, a really old pencil case. Pentel hybrid roller. This is just like a pink one. Because I used to do like detailed doodly things. I don't know what to call them. Yeah, I used to just do art with them, just for no reason. Because, like I said, when I was growing up, my parents didn't have like money for us to do like extracurricular activities and stuff, like go to different clubs and things. Like with running in school, I didn't go to a club, I just only did it with school because my parents couldn't afford to have me in a club. Here's a gold one. This is a Staedtler. This is not doing anything. Yeah, but there's loads of like gel pens in here. That's still right. I don't have anything that I actually did when I was younger, because I left it at my parents' house when I went to uni, and then I was like really upset because like they threw out all my old school books and everything when I went away. Like they just completely cleared out my room. Yeah, these are not smooth, like they're like a bit dotty when they write. But they are really old, they're from secondary school, so I'm surprised there's any movement whatsoever. This one looks empty. And I don't know what's going on there at all. Ball or something's on the end. Yeah, it's just like this one's going in the bin. Well, a lot of them are, to be honest. Which is a shame, but I made this video because I'm going to throw them away. So I've rediscovered them. I've rediscovered them, and instead of just like shutting the box, I'm making this video about them and then chucking the ones that don't work away, which is most of them. Oh yeah, I've got this other pen as well, which has got I don't know what to call it. It's like an artwork that's some naked guy, pretty much like a typical protagonist that like an American would draw as like a superhero. in a cartoon, but it's just like naked with only underwear on. And I got it from Freshers Week when I went to uni, and it's from TV License. And it's a black pen. It's a shit writing pen, which, yeah. And it says made in Denmark. So Denmark was making pens for TV licensing adverts. And then, last but not least, I can't find the rest of this. Like, this is like a set that I've had since school, just because it was the cheapest. And it was like this, a hole puncher, something to take out staples, like a staple picker. And I did actually see the box of pink staples, but there's some in here. And it's got pink staples, and they're like small. But yeah, I got this just because it was like, obviously, like didn't have that much money, and it was the cheapest stationery set at the time. Yeah, my pencil case is from school. It's from secondary school. I was trying to look if it had any graffiti on it from anyone else, but it doesn't. It survived other people wanting to deface or tattoo it. Anyways, that's the video. Yeah, that's it really. Gonna do another video because I'm painting something at the moment, so I'm gonna do probably split it into a few parts of what I'm painting. That's it really. Thanks for joining me and humouring me in my little nostalgia trip from childhood, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.